On the evening of January 29th, Alexander Bissonnette walked into the Quebec City Islamic Cultural Center armed with an AK-47 and opened fire on the mosque's congregants who were just finishing their prayers. He killed 6 people and injured many others. Many Canadians have expressed shock and outrage towards this attack, while mainstream media sources have deemed him a lone wolf. But is that all there is to the story? Is Alexander Bissonnette the only culprit behind this attack? Whenever a Muslim is alleged to have partaken in an act of terrorism, the whole Muslim world is blamed. New wars are launched, Muslims are attacked and insulted in the streets. Far-right groups go on recruiting sprees. But Alexander Bissonnette's crimes are just the fault of a lone wolf? We have witnessed 15 years of intensifying Islamophobia in the media and in our society. Canadian politicians debate what Muslims should or shouldn't wear, or where Muslims can worship and congregate. It's now common knowledge that the RCMP and the FBI surveil Muslims only to entrap them in terror schemes hatched by intelligence agents so that politicians can throw fuel on the fire of the war on terror. And now, in Donald Trump's America, we have an immigration ban directly targeting Muslims. But none of this began with Trump. He rode the wave of Islamophobic and anti-immigrant sentiments that have been growing for years, and his presidential win has caused shockwaves that are bringing hatred and suspicion to the surface. So, did Alexander Bissonnette act alone? All across North America and Europe, far-right organizations of white nationalists, neo-Nazis, and fascists are swelling the ranks of their organizations. Many of these groups are armed and readying themselves for race war. Here in Canada in 2016, we saw the rapid spread of the anti-Muslim motorcycle club Soldiers of Odin, which has started patrolling the streets of many Canadian cities. Things are only getting worse by the day, not only for Muslims, but for many immigrants and all working-class people. And there's no good reason to believe things will just get better, unless the people do something about it. We in Canada can't be pacified by Trudeau's phony tears or by his insistence that diversity is our strength. The deeper plotline to the war on terror has been the economic, environmental, and political turmoil unfolding across the world for the last 20 years. The rich have increased their wealth immensely, while the working class of the world continues to suffer. Meanwhile, the war on terror serves as a key pillar in dividing the people. Alexander Bissonnette did not act alone. Alexander Bissonnette has the ruling class and warmongers of every Western country behind him. He is a petty, small-time actor in the historical drama of our generation. His name won't even appear in the credits when this is all over, when the people stand up, get organized, and finally put this horror show to an end.